So I'm back now with Tim Twaddlesburn. My goodness, Tim has had a great run for the stable.ca in 2020, hasn't he? A couple of horses joining Tim's barn this week. Let's start off with the first one that will be joining his barn, and that is Braemar. Braemar is coming over here. We're going to race him in the maiden on Friday at the Meadows. So Braemar will race his first lifetime start out of Canada this Friday at the Meadows under Tim Twaddle. I'll be here to drive him. Captain's Maid has the Keystone Classic. Now, I'm worried. The race secretary's been telling Tim that the Keystone Classic has been a light stake for quite a while, and he thinks there won't be a lot of horses entered. I think he's wrong, and I hope he's right. I just don't want to get into a crew that's going to go in 51, 52 again. Jesus, she doesn't need that. So we'll see. We're going to enter in the Keystone Classic at the Meadows, and we'll see. It's our home track with her for right now. We'll see how it goes. I am not entering her in the 3-year-olds any longer. So the race secretary did say after the stakes are over, which are over now this week, that he'll rate the 2-year-old class. So it's realistically, we have the Keystone Classic, a couple of 2-year-old events, hopefully for us here in the Meadows, and then turn the big girl out and hope for bring her back early 2021. She's done lots this summer, although she hasn't put away a lot of money. She's done a lot of work, got a lot of good work. Took a mark of 56, I believe, out of the 9-hole, or pace 56 at least out of the 9-hole against age horses, and has done very, very well throughout the summer. So that's the plan with our Captain's Maid. Johan, forgive me, these are kind of a little scattered. I missed 2 horses. Arctic Force raced great the other day. He's going to come back on Friday. I expect a very good mile out of him on Friday. Bottle of Red, like to see her bounce back with another good trip, another good mile, her next start. Who we got next? Johan didn't get in this week. He'll be in to go next week at the Meadows. I'll Play It Alone will come back in tomorrow, I think, or Wednesday. He'll come back from the field and start him back up. Our plan all along for him when we turned him out was to have him ready for October 1st. I think that's a very attainable goal. The Spirit of Dio is racing Tuesday. Now, here's the kicker with Spirit of Dio. She's got stakes coming up. We almost entered her in the Simcoe for Friday. We opted for Tuesday's race. I am keeping a close eye on what's going on with Spirit of Dio. I think she's rounding into good form. She's got a number of stakes coming up this fall also. Stonebird Simba continues to race. Could he get the week off? I think that's 5. Excuse me. I think somebody said 5 starts in just under 5 weeks. So a week off for Simba we had to miss because of West 52nd anyway. So we got to find a spot. I think I'm leaning towards Massachusetts with West 52nd. There's lots of trot races out there now. I'll be completely frank. I don't know anybody really that I think of in Massachusetts. We're going to look for one of the top trainers there and send him out. I believe it's a good fit for him. 5/8 mile track. The classes aren't super tough, and they go for pretty decent money. So we'll be sending likely West 52nd to Massachusetts Plain Ridge Raceway here very, very soon. Harness AM raced poorly last week. We're going to try and get her back in to go Friday and race her with no hobbles on. I know somebody had said, well, maybe turn her out in the grass. I just can't fathom why. It's not like she's had an overly stressful calendar. I think she's got to work through it, whatever's bothering her. And if she scopes clean, her blood comes back good, which it appears it has. I haven't seen her blood work yet, but I know she scoped relatively clean the other day. I'm not going to be in a big hurry to turn out Harness AM just yet. Path of Totality is racing great. Her knees were bothering her a bit. We were looking to give her some pool time and race her out of the pool, but I don't know how easy that is to attain just yet. We will see. I'd like to get her into the pool for 2, 3, 4 days this week if we could. Sebastian Yu is racing on Wednesday and racing had been racing very, very good. Got a little bit sick before his Stallion Series event. Made a break in that. Tim's got him back in to go Wednesday. Looks like he's in a good spot on Wednesday. And then I guess because clearly B comes after S, we'll get to Beach Boutique. Beach Boutique scoped full of mucus the other day. Full of mucus. So, giving her a week off, cleaning her up. This is stuff that has bothered a lot of the horses throughout the summer. It bothered Sebastian Yu going into his Stallion Series event. I don't know whether it was just hot that week or it bothered him, but it also bothered Beach Boutique. And what I'm alluding to is mostly allergy-related mucus, not sickness mucus. So when they scoped Beach Boutique the other day, not shockingly, she was chocked full of mucus. So we'll look to alleviate that issue and get her back going good this week. So that's Tim's Burn. If I missed a couple of Tim's horses, I apologize. Oh no, it's not Tim's Burn. White Tiger is going to be entered in Friday also. Friday at the Meadows. You know, Tiger's a bit finicky, and I'd rather have him over here, I guess. I said I wasn't going to move him, and I really doubled and tripled down on these guys getting him raced well in Ontario, and they haven't been able to. And you know, I would hope nobody's going to throw daggers at James McDonald after the weekend he had in Ontario. I certainly won't, and it's just the way it worked out. So White Tiger is on the move. He is coming here. I will be racing him on Friday. We'll race him here for a little while. When I head back to Ontario, does he follow? That'll be up to him. So I will talk to everybody soon. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Sorry for missing these two stables, but you are now fully caught up.